I'm back with another tutorial. We're going to be doing a soft contour with a metallic eye. For my foundation, I'm using the MAC Pro Long Foundation. So I did a review on this foundation, I believe like in my last video, so I'm going to leave a link below so you guys can check that out and see why I love this product so much, to see why it's a holy grail product, why it's a kit must, all that good stuff. So to apply it, I'm using the Miracle Complex Sponge by Real Techniques. And when you're doing your foundation, you want to make sure that everything is blended from your forehead all the way down to your neck. Also, thank you guys so much for viewing, liking, sharing my videos. You guys are angels. On top of that, I'm using the MAC Strobe Cream in the shade PEACHLITE to give it like just the most beautiful glow ever. I love being glowy, so by applying the product on top of my foundation, it gives you like the ultimate glow. If you want something more subtle, you can always apply this product first and then your foundation on top, but who would want to do that? Like, I just love being glowy, so that's why I applied the product on top of my foundation. So the MAC Strobe Cream is really beautiful. It has like really iridescent particles that help brighten and clarify the skin. It has antioxidants, it has nutritious vitamins, it has green tea, it helps with the look of dull, flat, or tired skin. It gives you the most angelic glow. And it marries the foundation so beautifully into the skin that it almost makes it seem like you're not wearing any foundation at all. And the looks that I create are meant to be like natural, so this is a great tip to do whenever you feel like your foundation is looking too much like foundation. Just add a little strobe cream on top. I promise it will be fixed. And the foundation has such a beautiful, the strobe cream has such a beautiful glow that you're going to be glowing no matter what light you're in. You could be at the club glowing, you could be at your house glowing, you could be outside glowing. You're just going to be glowing all day long. To highlight underneath my eyes, I'm using the MAC Light Boost. So this is a self-setting product. That's why I love it so much. I don't like to use a lot of product on my skin. I've mentioned this so many times in my videos. I don't know how much more I can say, but I just want to let you guys know that the least product that you use on the skin, the more natural you're going to look. So the Light Boost is such a great product. I'm just using the same sponge to tap it underneath my eyes. And since I do want to leave this look like quite natural, I'm not going to apply it on my forehead, on the bridge of my nose, or on my chin. I'm just using it to brighten underneath my eyes. For my eyebrows, I'm using the MAC pencil in the color Spiked. So I keep going back to this pencil because, again, it's such a great pencil. And my eyebrows weren't done for this video. Like, it's been like 2 weeks since I've done them. So I'm hitting every angle possible to like get the right shape. So that's why you guys see me like going all over the place trying to get my brows right. I love how soft this pencil goes onto the skin. It's almost like a powder-like consistency. So it just gives you like the most natural brows. Instead of using an angled brush to run the product through my brows, I just use a spoolie that's already on the pencil to like brush the product through. And you can use a spoolie on your baby hairs. And Lord knows I need that. And I really just take the product anywhere I have like sparse areas. To get rid of any like harsh lines, I go back in with the Real Techniques sponge and just kind of brush away any of the harsh lines. So this is like my version of using a brush with concealer. It just gives your brows such a softer look. For a contour, I'm using the Glossier WOWDER. And this is such a revolutionary powder. It really is, guys. Like, the powder helps like cut shine It blurs the appearance of pores, it sets your makeup, and most importantly, it looks like skin. So I know contour has been ruling like our life for quite some time, but I personally love my contours to look a little less cut, a little more natural, you could say. So this product really does that for me. And I'm using the Delium 962 brush to apply it. I just love the angle of this brush. It does all the work for you. And I'm just applying the product little by little, so just taking a little bit at a time. And if you guys get this WOWDER product, you guys are going to see that it has like a sifter in it. So the product, when you open it, powder doesn't fly everywhere. And it also won't leave your skin like chalky, and it doesn't sink into your lines, and it doesn't flatten the texture of your skin, and it has no flashback. To reduce my double chin situation, I'm just taking the product right underneath my chin with the brush. And look how natural it looks. It like really melts into the skin. It's so beautiful. A little bit on the tip of my nose and on my forehead to tie everything together. Now I'm taking the Inglot 4SS brush. This is one of my favorite brushes. I discovered this brush when I did New York Fashion Week a couple years ago. It just like sets the product so beautifully. It really buffs it out. It does all the work for you. And I'm using the same WOWDER shade that I used for my contour, just to warm up the crease. For my eyelid, I'm using the Violet VOSS SENSOUS liquid lipstick shade. And this is a lipstick, but I am using it as an eyeshadow. I want you guys to have like multi-purposes for your products so that you don't wear one shade once and never use it again. So to blend it out, I'm using the Real Technique sponge. I'm just pinching like the pointy side and using it to blend it out. The looks that I create are meant to be like really easy, really simple, not use a lot of products, not use a lot of tools. Things that you can do like at the back of the cab, at work, at the office, wherever it is that you are, you're able to like glow up. For my inner corner, I'm going in with Vanilla, and this is by MAC. It's such a beautiful iridescent pigment. It has like a yellow, pink, champagne situation going on that is just so beautiful. To apply it, I'm just using a small bullet brush. You can use your finger to apply it as well. For my bottom lash line, I'm taking just the brush applicator that came with the liquid lipstick and using it to smudge the color underneath. And I didn't dip it back in the product. There's just enough left to tie everything together. And to smudge it, I'm just going back in with the bullet brush, and it has a little bit of the vanilla pigment left for my inner corner, so it'll just tie everything nicely. For my lashes, I'm using Lash Stick by Glossier. It's my all-time favorite mascara. I'll also leave a link below so you guys can hear my full review as to why I love this mascara. I also love running it through my eyebrows. It has lengthening fibers, so it just makes my brows look that much fuller. And it sets them really nicely. You can also use boy brow though. I just did like a short mini like Instagram story with Glossier on boy brow. You guys can check out my Instagram to see my 3 hacks on that product. Oh yes, my Instagram is at gembyjem, GEMBYJEM. For the glow, I'm using the GIRLATICK Skin Glow Duo in the shade Moonlight. So what I loved about this, so I actually got this in my BoxyCharm box situation, but I really loved it. What I love about it is not only does it have crushed pearls, but it sets, like, it's self-setting. So you guys have seen that I love using cream products in all my tutorials. Cream products are like everything for me. I just love the way they look. But this one is a cream product highlighter that's self-setting. It's like not cakey. It dries down for like a long, all day long wear glow. And I used the pink shade out of the two shades in the Moonlight color. For my lips, I'm using the spiked brow pencil to line them. So this gave me like Lana Del Rey lip vibes. And she's my favorite. I want to be dreaming like her. So I'm just slightly lining my lips, and I love how thin the liner is, so you get like a really natural thin lip line. And it just gives you like really beautiful pouty lips. On top of that, I'm taking the Glossier BALM.com, and this is their rose scent to make you extra dreamy. And to marry both products together, I'm going back in with the liner and just softening up the edge. So when you apply the balm and then go back in with the liner, it makes the lip line a lot softer. Cleaning up any edges with a sponge. Oh, you guys didn't think I was gonna add blush? Crazy. So I'm going in with the color Beam by Glossier and just slightly tapping it in. So I'm not going as ham as I usually do with my blush because I feel like everything has to be balanced. So I'm just taking a little bit of the blush and just tapping it into the apples of my cheeks. And that's it. Don't forget to hit the like button and let me know what you guys want to see next.